Taking a deeper dive into Michigan State's new big man, Mady Sissoko, a 6'9", 230-pound center with a 7'4" wingspan, rated on 24/7's composite as the 36th best player in the country. And frankly, given the fact that I expect him to stay at least 3 years at Michigan State, there's very few centers in this class that I would have taken over him. Kind of an interesting path for him to get to the States to play basketball, originally from Mali, West Africa. A Doctors Without Borders program was near his hometown. His family pled with a doctor to take him back to the States to give him this opportunity. He ended up playing in Utah at Wasatch Academy, only has played 4 years of organized basketball, but he just has God-given physical gifts. An excellent frame. Michigan State is so used to having guys come in a little out of shape and putting them into it. That's not going to be a problem for Mady Sissoko. He's in amazing shape from day one. Great shoulders, an extremely strong frame, a powerful, explosive rim finisher, and a guy who, surprisingly, when I started looking into the film, has a little bit nicer touch around the basket and a little bit better footwork than I thought. He's an instant impact guy, a guy that's going to be able to come in and rebound, block shots, and finish around the rim. This first clip really encapsulates the raw power and athleticism that Mady Sissoko possesses. This is at the MBPA Top 100 camp against the best high schoolers in the country. The guy guarding him is probably somewhere between 6'10" and 7 feet. He shrugs him off like an ant on the rebound and then absolutely abuses him on the finish. And that's what you're going to see, an elite above-the-rim finisher with NBA athleticism. Here you see him on the standstill, grab a board in traffic, behind his head, cock it, two-hand finisher. Basically, all his clips are him with 2 feet and 2 hands in the paint, through guys, over guys, above guys. Everything he does is just violent at the rim. This clip, you see he actually breaks the rim. Tom Izzo has gone to bed every night dreaming of a big man with his frame and motor, which is nonstop, and now he has one. Here you're going to see him dunk over Kofi Cockburn, 7 foot, 290 pounds. Just everything that he does is with vigor and intensity, and I absolutely love how he finishes above the rim. Michigan State really has not had a guy like him under Tom Izzo, and I can't wait to see it. You see the continued display of athleticism now in the shot blocking ability. He has a chance to be an instant impact guy on the defensive end of the floor because of that. He has extremely natural timing instincts for shot blocking. Couple that with his physical gifts and his nonstop motor. And frankly, you have the makings of an absolutely lethal rim protector, which I think he can be. The most surprising thing I found when I went back and watched the film is how comfortable Sissoko was in a more traditional post-up setting. Here you watch him get an extremely low base. He comes to the ball. The quarter turns that he's making as he's turning his body to the basket to go over that left shoulder with the right baby hook. It's extremely good coaching. Here you see him turning as he's catching the ball. He takes the extra half step to get the guy in his hip to be able to go up and finish with power. I think everybody is just thinking he's a shot blocking, rim finishing type of guy, but I think he really needs to be credited for how good his footwork is for a guy that's only played 4 years. I really like this move. You see him kind of slink the shoulder rather than bowl over a smaller player. It's a smart, heady move. He has kind of a nice little baby hook with either hand. And all around, I was a lot more impressed with his ability to finish around the rim without the need to finish with a dunk. Here you see him where he's going to earn a paycheck in the NBA one day if he continues to progress this. Almost a little pump fake from the elbow. He shrugs off the contact because he's so strong and finishes. Really just nice all-around game. I thought long and hard about the college player comp for Sissoko, and I finally landed on Konate. Played 3 years under Bob Huggins for West Virginia from 2016 to 2019. Coincidentally enough, he also is from Mali, the same home country as Sissoko. Something in the water over there. Similar physical makeup and athleticism, 6'8", 6'9", 240 pounds. He has a 7-foot wingspan, so Sissoko's is actually a little bit longer. Broad, strong frame, powerfully built, rim power finisher, but really his calling card for West Virginia was his shot blocking ability. His sophomore year, he was third in all of Division I basketball with 3.2 blocked shots per game. I think Sissoko projects as a much better all-around offensive player, but if he could be 3/4 of what Konate was on the defensive end, we're going to have a guy that is an absolute beast. You see right off the top the length and athleticism that Konate has near the rim. Svi Mikhailu is blocked. Nothing but ball on this one. He does a really nice job of using his body to wall up before blocking the shot. A lot of Sissoko's blocks that you saw in the highlights are one arm kind of wild swinging. The next step is using his body like this, walling up, using the length and athleticism and finishing the block at the top of the shot so you're not fouling guys. Here again, just two arms straight up protecting the rim. He makes Marcus Garrett absolutely eat that shot. It's an elite skill set, and if Sissoko continues to work on his ability to use his length and athleticism smartly, he has a chance to really be an extremely good defender. Here now you see the finishing ability around the rim. 2 feet in the paint, two-hand dunks, everything's a power finish. The clips are very similar to the way that Sissoko finishes in the paint. And I really think that if Sissoko continues to work on his skill set development, he continues to use his length and athleticism well near the rim, that he has a chance to be a better player than Konate and a future NBA draft pick in the first round.